What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of September 18th, 2023. Let's get to it. Alright, first up, the catalyst. The big news this week will come from the Fed on Wednesday with FOMC. The interest rate decision will be announced at 2 p.m. and Jerome Powell will speak at 2:30. And I wouldn't be surprised if price action is a little stagnant going into Wednesday. And we also have a few Fed speakers on Friday, and that's about it. Let's take a look at this week's earnings calendar. As you can see, we have another light earnings week. Of the companies reporting, General Mills, FedEx, and KB Homes are the most interesting, but after looking at their charts, I won't be trading any of them. Let's get started with the watch list. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at today is the S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol SPY, and here I have it zoomed in on the 4-hour time frame. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we spoke about how last year September was a red month. Well, so far this month, we're following that same pattern. Where this white arrow is where we started off the month, and here's where we are right now. Now, with the SPY sitting around 443.50, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above $444. If it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 450. Now, on the bearish side, if SPY cannot get above 444, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 438.50. If it can't hold that, then I'm looking for it to drop down and test the top of this monthly imbalance around $437. If it can't hold that, then I'm looking for it to drop down to around 433. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next, let's talk about energy, which has been the only sector this month to show gains. Now, with some analysts predicting that oil may hit $100 a barrel, it's probably a good idea for us to keep an eye on it. Now, rather than focusing on an individual company, let's take a look at an ETF that covers the majority of them. And that'll be the Spider Trust Energy ETF, ticker symbol XLE. And here I have it pulled up on the 4-hour time frame. Now, with the price sitting around $92, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get back above $92.50. If it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $93.50. And if you look at this highlighted area, this is a higher area of resistance. So don't be surprised if the sellers come in. But if it has enough momentum, it could run all the way up to around $95. Now, on the bearish side, if XLE cannot get above $92.50, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $90.50. And if it can't hold that, drop down to around $89. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next, the banking sector could be affected by the FOMC announcement this week. So let's go ahead and take a look at a stock with an ATR of $2.30, and that's going to be JP Morgan, ticker symbol JPM. And here I have it pulled up on the 4-hour time frame. Now, with the stock sitting around $149, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above and hold $149. If it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $154.50. If it gets above that, $157, above that, $159. Now, on the bearish side, if JP Morgan cannot stay above $149, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $146.50. If it can't hold that, $142.75, and if it can't hold that, all the way down to around $138.50. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the last time we talked about Nvidia, it was right before their fantastic earnings run, and I told you I'd be cautious anywhere above $480 because you never knew when the sellers were going to come in, and you can see they came in around $500, and it's been selling off ever since then. Now, with the stock sitting around $439, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get back above $441. If it does, then I'm looking for it to run right back up to around $480. Now, on the bearish side, if Nvidia cannot get above $441, then I'm looking for it to drop down to around $400. Either direction will be a fantastic play. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. All right, and the last one we're going to look at today is Dollar General, ticker symbol DG, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now this stock continues to be a fantastic short, and it's even surpassed its pandemic low and sitting around $116. Now on the bullish side, I would not feel comfortable long in this stock until it got back above $134. Now on the bearish side, if it can't get above 116, then I'm looking for it to drop down to around $100, the psychological level, and if it can't hold that, $187. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. I set up a website at blazestocks.com where I post my videos, screenshots of stocks that didn't make the video, along with personal finance articles. So check it out when you get a chance. Also, if you're looking to get started with investing, check out the pinned comment in this video for a link to Webull where you can get up to 12 free stocks for signing up and depositing just 1 penny. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.